Hello, everybody. We are the Normies, back with more South Park. I'm Surge.
Nubby.
Marqueta?
Dameron.
Why you stand in the
This
middle?
was weird.
Yeah, just stand from the side. Always.
Then you do the intro.
Counterintuitive.
Yeah,
You do the
whoever
intro.
does it. This is.
All right, Marquetta, you go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the Normies channel. My name is Marqueta.
Nubby.
I'm Surge.
Mickey. And Dameron.
And we are here to watch South Park. We are on season 25.
Believe it or not.
Episode 3,
25.
City People. And I just realized that I didn't catch up.
If it comes up
Might
again,
be.
Token, his name is actually Tolkien.
From J.R.R.
Tolkien.
Tolkien.
And we're all racist, and you're a piece of shit because you thought it too.
That's what the show says.
That's what the episode
That's
is.
how they
But,
spun it. 'Cause,
so-
like,
Oh my
it's
God.
obviously been that joke. But
Oh my God.
But now he's Tolkien, and his parents are pretty rich, and they moved right across from Integrity Farms and opened up their own cannabis place. Dameron, you're joining us for the first time on SP Reacts.
Hi.
What's your history with the show?
I have watched every episode of South Park since it aired, actually.
Ooh.
So I watched it with my mom when I think I was like, couldn't have been 10 years old yet.
What?
Oh, wow.
And because she insisted. And it had a reputation even before it came out. And so she watched it with me and begrudgingly was just like, okay, this is pretty harmless, albeit pretty crude, you know. So she just let me go on watching it. And I've literally, kind of like Game of Thrones, I saw every episode
Damn.
as it aired. So
You had cool parents.
and I've also seen the movie, of course, and all in the Paramount Plus specials, which are hilarious.
Anyway, we're watching this on SouthParkCC.com. You can watch it for free after the episode airs. No commercials now either. It says there's a commercial, but there's not. And yeah, that's the way to support the official release. Let's get into it.
The house here that you can get in the city. Cortado? Is that like a coffee?
Yes, it's like crack.
Do you think you could drive out from the city this weekend and I could show you some properties?
It's a charming country village. If you're able to work from home, I think you'll really love it out here.
They all have the exact same fucking picture on their desk.
City people moving out here to the country.
And his picture's
Just don't
bigger.
have enough real estate agents to keep up with all the demand.
But I thought I'd give real estate a try.
Mrs.
Oh.
Carmen, being a real estate agent takes a lot of intellect. You have to get your picture taken. You have to like the picture and go, oh, I'd like to hang out with that person. And act like you like those people when you show them houses.
I gotta ask Kevin if he was
Yeah,
pretending to like
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, then I'm gonna give you a shot, Mrs. Carmen, for your little boy.
What does she do otherwise?
With the fucking iPad.
Oh my God. Could you imagine raising this kid?
God.
I mean, someone's gotta afford this shit.
Yeah.
Days a week, and you could be a big boy and take care of yourself.
Oh shit.
Jesus. He's a tyrant.
Why is she even asking him for permission?
What job could you possibly have? You don't know how to do anything.
Wow.
Your turn to fill. The monkey class.
Butters, I have some shocking news. My mom got a job.
Is that his like bug out bag?
Have you ever heard of a real estate agent, Butters?
What the fuck?
Well, so I looked it up on a bunch of those shows and stuff.
Why does he have six
You just have to sell the house to make money. Wow, that's a good
Damn, Carmen needs to be
Why
our
the
PA. Yeah. He's setting that shit up quick.
My mom could be a real estate agent, and literally anyone in the world can.
Wow.
We have.
He's got the bounce.
What the hell?
That whatever you do, don't tell anyone.
What?
You real estate agents too.
Oh my God.
I love his hair, dude.
I won't forget this when I'm rich.
That face.
I won't forget this when I'm rich.
Oh, Tessie.
Oh, New
They
York.
got a Tessie.
Bottle water, bottle water, bottle water.
God. Let's do it.
It's a 2,300 square foot mid-colonial home, detached garage.
Pilates. Excuse me? Pilates.
She's a Pokemon.
Bottle water.
It must have been a
Tesla. We have a Tesla.
So that's
Tesla.
It looks like he's
What?
Eric, what are you doing?
The fucking cyclist. Oh my god.
Cortado.
Eric,
I think they're just like mindless robots. Peloton. Metal.
as you know, there are people from all over the country leaving the cities and coming to small rural towns like ours.
It's true, man.
It's true.
Colorado's a huge transplant state.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's great to have shitty people.
They had to do this.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
That will expose us all to their shitty ideas. Shitty money, shitty lifestyle. And their cultured shitty kids will hang out with our kids and expose them to their shitty ways.
Wi-Fi. LaCroix.
He's just showing Tweeg's house.
Yeah.
funny.
They're just not home right
That kid
now.
has a man butt. What?
Yeah.
That kid's man bun is so well done.
He's got this.
They're eating. What the fuck? What the fuck?
$1 million? Really?
I'll be in touch.
Damn. Well, yeah, I mean.
Told you our furniture sucked.
He can't. He just made that number.
They had a
4
coffee
billion.
maker in the living room.
We're losing people like crazy. These guys are ruthless. Who is this South Park Realty Group? Has anyone heard of them?
So it's
God,
picture.
Cartman.
The picture.
I love this picture so much.
They changed his face to look like that. It's so funny.
With the watch in the picture.
That's a pretty damn good picture.
Everyone get up. We're going to retake our picture. We need to show this kid what we can do.
Montage.
Arch as far as I can. Come
Yeah,
on.
he's gonna like break it. He's
Oh
gonna
my
break his back.
god.
That's good. We got it.
Oh god. They're breaking their backs just to keep the business afloat.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
is
Man,
crazy.
in the last 2 weeks there have been no commercials.
Well,
Spencer, you may have to go back to the uncut
Sorry,
and
Spencer.
squeeze the commercials out. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Spencer.
We'll figure it out next time. The music sounds like Odessa.
Is
That-
it?
That's just that.
Detached garage, now listing for just 3.5
Oh god.
Detached
It'd
garage.
be like that though.
The corporate music.
It's like a reality
that
show.
royalty-free shit
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
find online.
Just look at these amenities.
Yep.
It is
Amenities.
Odessa sounding, but it's like still royalty
yeah,
free.
it's royalty free Odessa.
One of the amazing properties.
Drone shot.
All the South Park houses look exactly the same.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
the thing.
Craig's
They're
house.
literally.
Wendy's house. So he doesn't even have
Honestly,
any inventory.
I would love to retire
Yeah.
in the mountains, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, that looks beautiful.
Oh god, it's an invasion.
How's it going? This is Eric Cartman with South Park Realty.
Stop it!
To punk.
You are going to get me fired, Eric.
The irony.
Great number. 25 below asking, but you know you're never going to get 200. Don't worry, these deals are always like this.
That's what they always say
Cartman is
too.
so shitty.
Realtors do say that all the time.
I am not talking about this anymore.
Okay, that's fine, Mark. Why don't you go to f***ing hell?
We retook all our pictures. What does South Park Realty Group do? They go and make a video. Think I'd like to sell my property. Really? That's great.
God.
South Park Realtors. What kind of house is it?
They always say that. Oh, it's definitely a seller's market. Oh, it's definitely a buyer's market.
And that's why we are so excited to bring you this exceptional new property.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
It's a diner.
These exterior shots.
What the fuck?
This 200 square feet of pure luxury.
200 square feet.
Oh boy. He was living there?
Oh no.
I just think it's for sale.
He's just selling it. It's old ass fucking.
Find out more about this dream home today at South
Really?
Realtors.
The logo's even almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
Shitty beef.
Sounds like a shitty people.
I know it's like a racist pun or whatever, but it's funny because they're shitty people. Bringing their shitty problems. It's true.
Go on, shoot. They
They are like a pigeon.
Tesla.
Oh my god. She's shot herself in the head there before.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yes, we have to tell the realtors to cool their jets. Realtors don't care about anything but money.
Man, it's their job. Who doesn't care about money?
Jimbo, go to your gun store
Oh,
and
God.
get the necessary supplies.
What?
I'm declaring open season.
What?
On what?
That is hilarious.
That's fucking
That is-
awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
What the fuck, dude? So, we're on commercial break, and just want to say, is this a real problem that is happening? City people, or shitty people, are coming into towns and then making them like building them up and then leaving because that's not what they wanted in the first place?
I think that's what they're afraid of.
Yeah. I don't know if that has happened, but yeah, people have like everybody from East Coast and West Coast has started moving into Midwest during pandemic because when people started realizing they can work from home, it's like, hey, we'll get a cheaper property in Midwest. And then it's been insane. The property prices have gone out of route. Like, it is seller's market. There's like no houses to buy and they're expensive as
Yeah,
hell.
it's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not just like properties, but also like rent has gotten
Yeah.
so much higher.
Yeah,
And
it's-
imagine that in Colorado. Like, we live in Indy where it's like reasonable for us, but in Colorado, man, that shit is pricey. Even I'm betting even in a town like South Park, which is based off like Park County, Colorado. I'm assuming it's a little high there as well. I know it's not Denver or like, you know,
Yeah.
what are the other places there, like Red Rocks?
So
Boulder.
Yeah.
in Gypsum, Colorado, you can, if you spend $300,000 in Gypsum, Colorado, you can get land. That doesn't even get you a house. You know what I mean? So that in Indianapolis, you spend $300,000, you could probably,
Get a decent
depending on
house.
where you are, you could probably get a borderline mansion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could get like a
So-
34-bedroom house for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like you could have gotten a really decent house for 175 in Indy.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Now it's like minimum 200, if not 300.
That's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
And if you're talking downtown, then it's like $500,000.
Or half a mil. And Marquette is right. Like the reason the whole episode started because the rent was going up. That's so true. The rent has skyrocketed. It's just
It's
yeah.
forcing people out of the cities because they can't afford to live there.
They can't, and that's what happened with gentrifying like areas too. It's like, are they gonna come in?
I mean, at the same time, you have like the same situation can be compared to what was happening when industrialization was happening and people were flooding the cities.
Yeah.
Like city had to, adjust, create like public transportation and things like that. And then now that this infrastructure is built, people are like leaving because they can do remote work and not everybody wants to live in a big city.
Right.
Edamames.
Edamame, oh my god.
Cortados. I actually want edamame.
Damn, I want all of that.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I love all
I'm
of
a
that.
shitty person.
Water and metal water.
I drink oat milk only also. I feel personally attacked.
Is it acai or acai? Is it
Acai.
Acai.
Like, I had an acai bowl yesterday.
How is he have money for this?
Yeah, for reals.
Probably his mom's credit card.
I present to you
Token top.
Oh,
shit.
that's a dope ass.
Oh, because they're not there right now. They're
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
across the
farm.
Treggedy
I guess
farm.
it is connected, yeah.
listing this house at just under $50 million.
Damn.
50 million!
She's just throwing the edamame, like,
Oh my god, she's gonna kill you, bro.
I feel so bad for her.
Oh my god.
yes.
Bro, what the?
Dude, seriously?
What is going on?
What? You haven't even given them any kind of warning?
This is so awesome.
You're gonna fuck in with your guns?
Fucking hunting rifle.
Oh, shit!
what?
What?
They've broken their backs. Carmen?
Tried to keep up. Took our pictures again.
Aww.
It is broken. South Park Realty Group. If they start doing stuff, then the whole house is going to
Eric, you're only making it worse.
Yo, we get the. This is a dope house. We get the whole
Yeah.
whole tour.
Yeah.
You're upset because you don't want your mom to have a job.
That isn't true.
But you're making everything worse for us.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
I can't. I can't.
Clyde's mom.
Little fat what?
Big one and a little foul. LaCroix, LaCroix, LaCroix.
Seriously?
LaCroix. Oh no, the Tolkien house.
Fine, Eric. Should I quit my job?
He's so vindictive.
He's pathetic.
God.
Wow.
Will be me, and you'll be home when I get back from school and have my
Ski.
He did all this.
I guess I'm not surprised, you know.
Yeah.
It's carpet.
He
Yeah.
could have just done this while he was home alone. Something else with his time.
The way he peered around the corner.
Like they're still holding their
Yeah, like-
drinks and snacks. Yo, fucking stop.
It's coming right for him.
Where's Ned? Oh, Ned's dead, isn't he?
Friend.
Cortado.
It has to be left.
The music.
So funny.
There's a great migration happening.
It's like selling Sunset.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're making fun
Oh,
of.
it might be.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
the
that's what they're
prices are
making.
down. Thank God.
Yeah. Craig's house. There's Tweak's house.
Who's living here?
Who lives here?
Kyle's house.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's what Carmen got.
We'll be living in a hot house.
Wow.
Wow.
You got a whole house.
Carmen's gonna become a poor kid.
We've got running water, couch to sleep on.
Poorer than Keeney.
A couch to sleep on.
Each other.
Oh my god!
Is that canon?
Yeah, I
That's
hope
gonna
so. Well, they have to, if they establish that he's homeless when he gets older, then we have to find A to B, don't we?
be- Yeah.
You know? So maybe this is the beginning of his near homelessness.
So frustrating.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Carmen just
That's
call.
possible.
Yep.
This is so frustrating to watch.
So I would
He's
have like
hilarious.
beat the shit out of him if he was my kid. But like,
Oh my
shut
God,
the
yeah.
hell up.
Yeah.
Like-
I don't know how you deal with him. Like, what's his name? Caesar Milan kind of got a
Caesar Milan did the best job of anybody.
around it, but
Yeah.
that's- But then she was like, "Oh no, now he's too good." So
Well,
she kind of craves it.
She fell in love with Caesar, and then Caesar left,
That's
and then
right.
she doubled back on Cartman.
Which
Yeah.
one is that?
It was like the Dog Whisperer episode where like the
Yeah.
only way Cartman could obey is when like Caesar Milan from the Dog Whisperer show like came and looked like basically trained Cartman like you would a dog.
Yeah.
And then he like finally became like a good kid,
God.
but that was short lived.
Short-lived, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. You know, real estate agents also they're not bad people. They just need to make a living.
It's
Fucking hilarious.
I like how he said at the end, "We don't really do anything. If we do, it's gonna upset the next I just wait for people to come to us. Really,
Yeah.
If they're too proactive, then everything will just be driven up. I guess.
And I mean, I guess that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened. Maybe the TikTok
Right.
videos selling Sunset. Like, there's more like shows
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
real estate. They're like, now people want to buy.
Right.
People who didn't think about buying a place now it's like,
Yep.
this is on their mind now because the media has told them. So it's so funny.
HGTV
They hit it. They hit the nail. What's it called?
On the head.
On the head.
Yep,
Yeah,
they
it was a
did.
Great episode. Hate Cartman.
I also, it kind of reminds me of white people renovating houses. Do you remember that? It was,
Yes.
Welcome back to white people renovating houses.
Gentrification.
Want to knock this down for a more open,
Open
concept.
concept.
Like every single time.
Yeah, that was his answer to everything.
Open concept.
It reminds me of that.
That's
And they did Shitty Paw Town too.
They did Shitty Pot.
That was great.
Shitty
They had
Pata.
to do that.
Yeah.
Mr. Kim can say city because
Yeah.
he did say city.
Wait, did he really say?
Yeah, he just
She.
wanted people in
I
city,
think.
and I was like, so you can say city,
hear
or you
that.
just sing shitty.
She.
I missed it. I missed it.
It
That's
was
so
like the
funny.
second time the small council happened. I was like, wait, what? Like,
Shitty people come to the city.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute.
I think that's especially relevant for people that live in Colorado right now because, you know, COVID and everything. Now everybody, like, as Navi was saying, works remotely. So we're getting like so many people that are, as you said, it's a transplant state, are literally moving there, have never lived there once in their whole lives. And they're moving to these like smaller towns and everything. So it's happening right now.
I think Austin as well.
Yes.
is like
oh yeah,
that,
for
but
sure.
I
Texas
think,
is getting a fair
Denver
amount of that as
probably
well.
even more so.
Out
Probably
west,
the
man.
most.
Yeah,
Well-
Arizona, like basically out west, essentially. Yeah.
We were just listening to NPR in the morning, and they were talking about how like people have started moving for like political reasons because they want to be around like-minded people, and that's creating like the already extreme tendencies of people even worse when they're surrounded by
Same kind of
by
thinking.
nothing that like confronts their ideas. And so that's like it's interesting that like those two seem to go against each other, but they're still both problematic. Like how did we get here? Because they would have like people that are more liberal probably be like in the bigger cities, and they were talking about how like there was this family that was very liberal living in like a small town, and they had to move to a city because they were like worried because everybody was getting like kind of radicalized. But at the same time, you had like people from like California moving to like
Midwest
more conservative states because they want to be represented politically.
Yeah. But usually most metropolitan or city areas are blue, and then
Typically.
spreading out, it gets more red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get the population density in the cities, which kind of counterbalances the disbursement, you know, in rural areas.
I'd say with Colorado though, it's mostly blue. Just with like even the smaller I don't know about the really rural parts, but Corey and I stayed at this place near the Rocky Mountain National Park. I can't remember what the actual city was called, but it was right before there. And these people's house, like they let us stay in their basement. They were still there. These people's house was like on like the edge of this mountainside. It was like gorgeous. And they told us that they were able to get it for like $250,000 like 10 years ago. And we were like, damn, that's a fucking steal.
That's
that was
worth
a
like
steal.
over $1 million now.
Oh yeah,
It
easy.
must have been expensive at that time for them.
maybe.
But now
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah. I'm like, that is so cheap. Like, I know it's a lot of money, but compared for like a house that looked like that, where it was, they were saying a lot of people are moving into like that area because Colorado is like, it's sunny still, even when it gets cold. There's
it's mountains.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I would love to. Yeah,
gorgeous.
I want to go live in the mountains. Shit.
Yeah.
They're
I
just
love
worried about it getting
mountains.
dry. That's it. Because sometimes
It is
there's
dry.
droughts.
Yeah, it can be dry. That's the one thing you got to worry about. Basically, is mudslides, avalanches, and
Fires.
wildfires.
And mountain places don't get great internet.
Yeah.
A lot of
So
it
that-
has to be like
Wi-Fi?
satellite.
It's another.
Wi-Fi?
It's another sacrifice. Like some really remote areas, not just in Colorado, but some like really remote areas in the mountains, they still have dial-up. Like,
Oh, no.
it's pretty bad.
Got to get
Yeah.
satellite internet.
56K.
see it.
Yeah. The
was
satellite
pretty
internet. I remember the commercials for that.
Oh,
I
it
think
still
that was
exists.
us when we were looking for houses, like Wi-Fi, like internet.
Yeah,
Is it
honestly,
here? Fiber?
it's
Fiber?
slightly
fiber,
relatable.
fiber.
Like every time we go to some new place or hotel or Airbnb, like Wi-Fi. Until someone says, like, look at the paper.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's
They're
printed
wearing,
right
like,
in front
pigeons,
of you.
like flocking around the city hall, like from New York, like pigeons, like LaCroix.
Look,
Tesla.
The shitty people.
MacBook Tesla.
oat milk.
Yeah, yeah.
MacBook.
Edamame.
Edamame.
Oh my god. I love all of these things. I feel so called out.
I don't know what I think about myself now. I love edamame.
Way to put me on blast, South Park.
I love the Pilates. Like it started with the Pilates.
Yeah,
Like, that was
Pilates.
funny.
And that's all
Like
she
just
said.
said it out of nowhere.
Before we knew the shtick.
Yeah. That's how it started.
So Tolkien's house shot the fuck up too.
I know.
I hope
The
they
one
did-
black family's house, they shot it.
Like multiple holes and several windows.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they ruined that house. What was I gonna say?
And the
No, I
irony
mean,
of
I
them
lost
selling homes and by the end of the episode being homeless or virtually homeless,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
I felt bad when she was saying like we are going to be homeless. I'm like, oh man, things are because what was she doing money for? What was she doing for money before?
I don't know.
I'm assuming she was getting like some
Unemployment.
Well,
government money.
Also in
Is the
the,
dad
yeah.
still around?
Yeah.
Is she getting a child support?
No,
No.
she is
the dad.
dad.
Yeah, she is
Oh.
the dad. That's kind of a long story.
Actually, no, she's not actually.
Oh yeah, they retconned
There's
it.
another
yeah.
dad, but
yeah,
he's dead.
He's
Okay,
dead.
so there's no child out of money. So it is
No, yeah,
government
that's true.
help that they're getting.
Well, it's also implied at the very beginning of the show that she's a bit of a harlot in the very beginning, if you remember.
Oh yeah, Carmen's mom's a dirty slut.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
I remember
so-
that. Was it like she was just like her tits out or something?
Yeah,
it was
In one of the episodes?
It was just like a
Burning
different
everybody
dude.
in town.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
who was the COVID? Chef. It was the like everybody got vaccines. Wasn't she like the first one to like take her shirt out?
Yeah. It was
the
the
shots episode.
Yeah, it was all the wasn't it like the flashback episode? I can't. Yeah,
I get
I-
it.
yeah.
Yeah. There's deep lore here.
Yes.
But yeah, point is, Carmen's homeless. As Dameron pointed out, maybe this is the first step into the
yeah,
Maybe.
into
South
him
Park
becoming
special that
homeless.
leads him to become homeless.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly.
Well,
Well,
I hope he can learn
But-
his way, like living in a hot dog. Like, clearly, they need help. I really thought in the end he will go say like, "Mom, maybe you should go get a job," but he's like, "Nope, we're living in a hot dog. It's still cool." Like, no,
Oh my
that's
God.
not.
and for all the shit that he gives Kenny for being poor,
I know, right?
This will be a good turn of events.
Yeah, gonna level the playing field. Kenny's become a fucking doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get from A to B. Let's see it.
Kenny alive in this?
he should be.
We haven't seen
see.
Kenny at all.
Didn't see any of the other boys
Not
this
a little
episode.
bit. No. Oh yeah. It was just
No,
Carmen.
none of the other characters really. Yeah.
Yeah,
We saw Tweak.
Yeah,
We saw Tweak.
as he
What do you-
walked into
excuse
his
me,
house.
what are you doing?
Yeah. Sorry.
We have Jimmy's
Pardon
house.
me.
Jimmy's house.
my favorite. Kyle's house.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite Kyle's house. Like you just can't
Kyle's
take
house.
houses, and that was the wrong. Like he was raising prices up, saying
Yeah.
that there were houses when it was none of the houses on
Yeah.
sale.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have all these houses.
It's like theoretical value,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Raised them up till 500,000 houses that came back to 175. It's like this is what happens.
And
guys.
they're exactly the same fucking house.
Yes,
Mid-colonial
Oh
house.
my
Same
god,
fence,
that
same
kills
backyard.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's same carriage garage.
Suburban.
There's no
Yeah.
such thing as mid-colonial. That's just something that you
It doesn't
say.
exist.
Mid-colonial.
It's either colonial or they're like now houses. The mid-colonial doesn't exist. Just makes it look fancy.
There's like one person that has a mid-colonial house.
It's actually
What is
Yeah.
mid-colonial?
Who knows?
There is no mid-colonial.
It's a house in the middle of a colony.
Well, gang, if you enjoyed Southern Park, hit that like button. Tell us your fun South Park facts in the comments, what you thought of this episode. We'll see you next time.
Bye.